Once your kid graduates high school, no one is going to be out there motivating them to go get their work done. And a lot of their work is going to be stuff that's not fun, that's just as boring, or sometimes even more boring than school. But the difference is that if they have an internal motivation, they can get past that, because otherwise you're going to have to be hounding them into eternity. It's not really going to go away if you never allow them to figure out how to motivate themselves. If you really are worried about your child's life outcomes, you have to start asking yourself, what is the use of this? Is this worth my time? Is this worth their time? Is it worth my time to fight with them about this, to make them do this thing that isn't going to move the needle forward, isn't going to help them get what they want out of life, isn't going to help them get the job that they want, isn't going to help them earn what they want or live where they want or have the type of family life that they want? Why are we having these battles over these things that don't matter? Figure out what they want to work on, rather, so that you don't have to make them do things that they don't want to do. I'm sure I can hear people in the comments already just going, oh, this is the dumbing down of America and blah, 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 blah. But I'm sorry, but do you think that, do people think that Einstein was working on his theory of relativity? Do you think somebody had to motivate him to do that? No. Of course not. He thought it was fun. He thought it was interesting. He fixated on it because he was interested in whatever that is. We've just lost in this whole, oh, they need to be well-rounded. I'm like, you know what? I've always said, yeah, they do. But you know what? I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true anymore. In fact, I think well-rounded because of AI is maybe not something we need to be super worried about, because now you don't have to have this generalized knowledge about a lot of things. You have to understand where specific things fit into the market. You have to understand your specific project that you want to work on, your specific problem that you want to solve, the specific group of people that you want to serve or help with your work. And once you do that, then you don't really need to be a generalist. You need to understand how to fix that problem the most effectively. And that, I think, is probably the future of work. And I do believe that everybody does have that internal motivation, but they just have to, someone has to help them figure out what it is and what's driving them. And then once you do that, the world changes around them, because they now have the internal motivation to push through things that are hard, to push through things that are uncomfortable, to find other ways to learn or get the things that they need to do in order to accomplish their larger goals. That's really the biggest thing, is helping them to motivate themselves, and instead of trying to motivate them and pull their teeth to get things done.